In the early 20th century, in a time and place where racial inequality was the harsh reality, a remarkable community rose from the constraints of segregation. It became known as Black Wall Street, a symbol of prosperity, resilience, and Black excellence. But its story is not just one of achievement, it is also one of tragedy. This is the tale of the Greenwood District in Tulsa, Oklahoma, a story that reflects both the heights of progress and the depths of human cruelty. The Greenwood District in Tulsa was born out of necessity. Established in the early 1900s, it was created by Black residents who faced systemic segregation and discrimination. Despite these challenges, the community thrived. At its peak, Black Wall Street was home to over 10,000 residents and boasted some of the most successful Black-owned businesses in the United States. There were luxury shops, restaurants, movie theaters, and even a pilot training school. Professionals such as doctors, lawyers, and educators served the community. One notable figure was O.W. Gurley, a wealthy landowner and entrepreneur who invested in the area and helped to make it a hub of Black enterprise. The prosperity of Black Wall Street was a testament to what the Black community could achieve when given the opportunity. Residents of Greenwood built a self-sustained economy that many said rivaled New York's Wall Street. The community circulated its money within its borders, which was rare at the time. A single dollar would stay within the community for up to a year, fostering growth and wealth that spread throughout the neighborhood. But Black Wall Street's prosperity also bred resentment among segments of Tulsa's white community. The success of Greenwood was seen as a challenge to the status quo, a spark that, under the right conditions, could ignite conflict. On May 30, 1921, a young Black man named Dick Rowland was accused of assaulting a white woman, Sarah Page, in an elevator. The details of the incident remain unclear, but the accusation was enough to inflame racial tensions. The next day, armed white mobs gathered, determined to take matters into their own hands. The situation escalated when Black residents, many of them veterans who had served in World War I, came to Rowland's defense at the courthouse. The confrontation turned violent, and chaos erupted. By the night of May 31st, white mobs stormed into Greenwood, looting homes and businesses and setting buildings on fire. The violence continued for over 24 hours, with no intervention from local authorities, who either turned a blind eye or actively participated. When the smoke cleared on June 1, 1921, more than 35 city blocks had been reduced to ashes. An estimated 300 Black residents were killed, thousands were left homeless, and businesses that took years to build were destroyed in an instant. The community's dreams were shattered, and the legacy of prosperity that was Black Wall Street became a tale of resilience, grief, and injustice. Survivors of the massacre recounted harrowing stories of fleeing for their lives, hiding in nearby woods, or watching everything they had worked for disappear in flames. Yet, despite the scale of this tragedy, the story of Black Wall Street was buried for decades. The massacre was largely omitted from history books, leaving generations unaware of the profound loss and erasure. But Greenwood's story did not end there. In the years following the massacre, some survivors returned and began to rebuild. Though it never fully regained its former glory, the spirit of Black Wall Street remained in the heart of the community. Today, efforts to remember and honor the legacy of the Tulsa Race Massacre have gained momentum, with memorials, museums, and documentaries bringing the story back into the public consciousness. The lessons of Black Wall Street are as relevant today as they were a century ago. They remind us of the resilience and ingenuity within the Black community, as well as the importance of preserving history, not just the achievements, but also the moments that challenge us to learn and grow as a society. Black Wall Street stands as a powerful symbol. It is a reminder of what was lost, and what can be reclaimed when we honor the past and work towards a more equitable future. Let us keep the story of Greenwood alive, so the echoes of prosperity and the lessons of tragedy continue to inspire generations to come. Thank you for joining us as we revisited the story of Black Wall Street. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to Echoes of Freedom for more stories that celebrate and examine the rich history and culture that shape our world.